Well, we are all living in the world of Zoom calls and FaceTime calls, and as you can imagine, I have some thoughts for you. My first thought is this. Guys, even though we are now officing from home, that does not mean that we shouldn't be dressing up. There's no need to look like we just rolled out of bed. Other people can still see us on these calls. And the truth of the matter is, a lot of research has actually shown that when we dress up, we feel better and more productive, and nowadays we all want to feel a little bit better. Second, pants, unnecessary. Pants are 2019. We're in the 2020 now. If you're still wearing pants, you're missing the boat, but that's kind of obvious. I was thinking to myself, how can I really help this situation? I'm constantly hearing there's a lack of masks out there. And here I am, just taking for granted all the bottom half of all my shirts that are totally unnecessary, not using them at all anymore. And I thought, you know what? Let's turn these into some life-saving masks. So it turns out, high-end cottons, Xi'an cottons, Egyptian cottons, wonderful fabric for making masks. Ties, these luxurious silks. Look at this. This is a work of art. Got this. Protects you, makes you look really cool, stylish. I think this is where the market's going, you guys. Don't miss out on this. And you may be wondering, well, why are you not cutting off the bottom of your jackets? And that is a great question. Tried it. Turns out wool, it's kind of rough against the face. Not that great. One last piece of advice for guys, and this is for all you guys who are not wearing ties. So nowadays, if you're not wearing a tie, open collar, what a lot of guys struggle with is that if they're not buttoning that top button, oftentimes this second button is too high. And so they feel like, it's too high, but if they button that, then the buttons are too low. This is a big problem. So it's solved by what's called PBP, perfect button placement. And what you do is when you have your shirts made for you, you have that second button, rather than being at the typical 2.5 inches, you bring it down to about 4 inches. And so that way it opens up nicely without you having to unbutton another button.